Yo, welcome to the Parlay Gang. Sports gambling made easy. I'm Ife. Today we're going to quickly talk about same game parlays and player props. So if you see right here, I just hit for 900 on a same game parlay. And a same game parlays just came out a few years ago, primarily on FanDuel. And what that does, it allows you to make multiple bets on one game instead of having to make multiple bets on several games. And it was made primarily for like those standalone games on Thursday nights, Monday nights when you needed more action and more things to bet on. So a same game parlay, you can bet money line spread, you can bet the over under, you can bet players anytime touchdowns, you can bet player receiving yards, things like that. So that's basically what a same game parlay is. It allows you to bet a parlay on multiple things to happen in one game. Player props are when you're able to bet on specific statistics on players. So you can bet certain players to have 6 catches. You can bet certain players to have 50 yards receiving, 80 yards receiving, and things like that. And depending on what statistics that you choose, that's going to depend on the odds for that specific bet. So on my bet, I bet for Brandon Cooks to have an anytime touchdown, Jake Ferguson to have an anytime touchdown. I bet the over on Jake Ferguson receiving yards, and I bet him to have, I think I bet him to have like over 5 carries. And what you do is, if you watch a lot of football, you look at matchups. So quickly, why I chose that bet is I looked at the Seattle Seahawks linebacking core. And they're very aggressive. They're bigger guys, but they're better against the run. They don't really cover well. They're not like Bobby Wagner, phenomenal Hall of Fame linebacker, but he's older. He's not out there trying to run with these boys. So I said, you know what? They probably going to key in on CeeDee Lamb. He still had a touchdown, but I thought it was going to create opportunities for Brandon Cooks in the slot receiver and Jake Ferguson as the tight end. So sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. This time I was right. And $50 won me $900 on the same game parlay and on the player props. So FanDuel is one of the primary brokers apps that you can go on. It's illegal in Texas to use FanDuel, but if you're like Chicago, Pennsylvania, East Coast, some of those states, you can use FanDuel. And there's ways to kind of get out of that. If you don't live in one of those states, you can have somebody that does live in one of those states like I do who can make the bets for you. Shout out to Doug. So yeah, so that's what you need to do. Same game parlay, bet player props. If you don't want to bet the over unders or you're not sure which team is going to win, then bet on a specific player. If you have a really good feel on that player, you have a really good feel on that defense, if you just know somebody's going to score a touchdown in this game because you just have a feeling, that's how you bet player props. That's how you bet same game parlays. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit the comments. Slide in our DMs, the Parlay Gang, sports gambling made easy. We win money, we lose money, but we're gonna do that together. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and X. Much love, everybody. The Parlay Gang. Let's make some money.